Hi, my name is Gigalag, and I'm here to tell you whether Detroit Become Human is a game worth considering as a busy gamer. Time is precious, so I'm gonna keep this short. Before getting into the game itself, I should note that I had to do some tweaking to get Detroit to run decently on PC. And even then, I experienced occasional heavy stutters, gigalags if you will, and minor visual glitches. Nothing game-breaking, but worth mentioning up front in case you're not willing to potentially spend valuable gaming hours troubleshooting. This was my personal experience, and there is a chance that your game will run just fine. No idea about the console versions though. With that out of the way, let's talk about the gameplay. There are a couple missions at the beginning that feel like a slog and have you doing literal chores. Don't be put off by that. It may not seem so at first, but this is intentional and works in service of the story. It doesn't take too long before the game starts picking up pace. Detroit is very well suited for gamers with limited time thanks to its episodic structure. Most chapters are compact enough to fit comfortably into an evening, though their length does vary a bit. Playing it often feels like watching an episode of a TV show after work, except you're actively shaping how it unfolds. One thing worth mentioning, and common with this genre, is that taking long breaks between sessions can make it harder to remember past choices. The game throws a lot of small details and decisions at you, and context often matters. But that might just be my awful memory showing. Since this is a Choices Matter game, there's a good chance you're considering multiple playthroughs. Much like rewatching a TV show, there's value in revisiting familiar scenes. But here, diverging paths can lead to entirely different outcomes. What I found especially valuable is that the game shows you exactly how many paths you've missed in each chapter, helping you decide whether another playthrough is worth the time and what direction to aim for. It practically eliminates blind replays, which are usually very time-consuming. The game is highly engaging with compelling characters that are likely to earn emotional investment. That's great for immersion, but it also means that quick-time events, timed dialogue choices, and their consequences can feel mentally heavy. This might not appeal to players looking for something to completely switch their brain off after work. On the plus side, if you're not afraid to make quote-unquote bad decisions and potentially lose characters, you won't lose time replaying sections. Unfortunate outcomes do not stop the game's progression. Detroit Become Human has a very strong time-to-fun ratio. The pacing is steady and reliable. In almost every session, you're guaranteed something engaging, whether that's tension, character development, interaction-heavy scenes, or more action-driven moments. It doesn't waste your time, and it rarely leaves a session feeling unproductive. My first playthrough took about 17 hours, and that time felt well spent. As an option for a busy gamer, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, and I'll definitely be doing another playthrough at some point. Hope this video helped, and I wish you plenty of gaming time.
You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.